The chat. Okay.
What's your dream?
How are we doing, guys? How does that sound? Yeah, that sounds alright. Okay, I'm just checking my stream, guys. Forgive me because there's been some audio issues, so I'm just double checking. I'm just going onto my own channel on my phone and having a little listen before we start. That seems to be fine. Alright, that seems to be Gucci, or as best as we're going to get it. Nothing is perfect at the moment. But that's the whole point of my stream, if I'm completely honest. You often wait for things to be perfect when sometimes you just need to start and learn the rest as we go along and improve as we go along. Black to move. This is just GG. Okay, awesome. GG. GG. I need to bring my monitor behind my laptop, my other one, because at the moment it's to the side. Hi John, thanks for joining. Okay, it's all nice and easy at the moment. Nothing too crazy. Sack the queen. Black to move. So, just like opposition. Hey Hawk, thanks for joining again. How are we doing, my friend? Welcome back. We're going to try and get some wins today for you. Actually, we're going to try and get to winning positions and then simply blunder them. That seemed a lot more entertaining yesterday. Unfortunately for me. Black to move. Okay, just here. Black to move. Just checkmate. So we go here and it's just checkmate. Here. And wow, little Fulkaroo. Oh, it's actually just checkmate because of the rook. Oh god. What did I just do? Sorry, my monitor just went off for a second then. Need to not bang my table. Yeah. Hopefully not, my friend. Hopefully not. I'm praying not. So it's this check, so we keep the diagonal. We played some really good games yesterday, man. Yeah, I'm doing really good today. I've got a good feeling about today. Had a lovely chow mein for food, so I'm nice and stuffed. And yeah, I'm a little bit nippy, to be fair. I could probably do with a jumper on, but I have had my window open literally all day and I've just closed it. So I'm sure we'll warm up. And so this is just here. If he goes here is checkmate. And we have a Fulkaroo. How are you doing, Hawk, though? What's it like where you are? It was a beautiful day in London. Did you have nice blue skies in up north? Okay, so check. He's probably going to go. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to go? Check. He goes there. I guess anywhere he goes, I can... That sucks, man. That sucks. It's karma for you laughing yesterday, for you clipping at me yesterday, man. But it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's all part and parcel. You'll get there, man. You'll get there. Just keep it up. Have you done any puzzles today? I'd really recommend you to do at least 5 puzzles to warm up before your games. If you can do a puzzle rush, it will improve you. I promise. Okay, so we have to defend this pawn. Our king can actually hold these 2 pawns on their own, like even let alone with these bishops. So we're just up a tempo and he can never get to us. Good man. Good man. And you find they help. So I go here, he blocks. Thanks for joining, and then go here. Is that right? Yeah. Awesome. Do you know about checks, captures, and threats, Hawk? Oh, thank you, thank you, Perfect Path. So my YouTube stream is a lot better. Let's go. There's no static, which is good. There was static before, and the sound seemed to be off, and I've just been trying to work out my audio for most of the day. Still isn't perfect, but for what we've got, it ain't too bad. I'm not. So this is just checkmate, right? So when you do puzzles, Hawk, you do a process called checks, captures, and threats. I'm assuming you haven't heard of it. If you're saying pardon, just double confirm, and if you haven't heard of it, I can go over it, because it's basically like when I started chess, I was doing puzzles for a year or two, maybe even longer, completely wrong. Like I was doing it completely wrong. Like there is actually a certain system which you're meant to do puzzles, and if you don't understand that system, I can go over that to you now, and it will be of massively value. This will help you get to 1500. Hey user, thanks for joining. So we just need to work out. So he goes here, and then it's just checkmate. Okay. Okay, black to move. Here, he blocks. Okay, so that's just GG. So I'll show you now, Hawk, just in case you don't know. Obviously, when I'm a bit advanced, I don't always I am doing this process, but also because I have a better intuition where I'm a bit more of an experienced player. But essentially, before every move, and this is why puzzles are so good, is that yeah, I'm gonna show you now, bro. I'm gonna show you now. So, and this just goes to show you, goes for puzzles at all levels. Okay, it doesn't matter if this is puzzles above 2,000, below 1,000, or whatever. Okay, and the reason why it's so important, puzzles, there's always a tactical motif. There's always a winning position. Hey, Kelvin, we're just explaining checks, captures, and threats to our friend Hawk, who's in the TikTok chat. Because he's a beginner at chess. He was with me yesterday, so I'm just going to try and help him as we do our own puzzles. So the reason why puzzles are so good is that if you do them correctly, they're one of the best metrics to improve as beginners, and of course even advanced players. And that's because of, you want to solve out the whole puzzle. The first thing you want to do with every puzzle is you want to solve the whole puzzle in your head. So if I think this is the right move, don't just take it and then the rook takes and I'm like, oh, okay, so what's the next move, blah, blah. Really try to solve the whole puzzle in your head, okay? Because of that is the process of that's essentially what a calculation is, right? You're able to predict moving head. So I go here, he goes there, and then I then try and find another winning move. That's called calculation, right? That's how you want to solve puzzles. And then the second thing you want to do anytime that you start a puzzle, and essentially before every move in a game of chess, you want to calculate checks first, then captures, and then threats. Why do we do this? It's because these are the most forcing lines in chess. Anytime when you can predict your opponent's move, that's going to be massively beneficial for your calculation, right? You're going to be able to see deeper into the future with more accuracy. So for example, if I go to h6 here, I know the king has to go there. Like the king has to go there. So you can see why check is such a favorable thing. Captures. If I take this queen, I can almost guarantee the rook. I don't know which rook, but the rook's probably going to take back because otherwise he's just down the queen. So you can see how these are the most forcing lines, right? And then the next one's threats. Hopefully when we get each one, I'm going to show you, I'll show you as we get each one. So here we got a check. So even if you look pieces, and the reason why you do this as well is that there can be so much going on in the board, and this just narrows down your scope of view. So it tells you what to focus on, right? Instead of thinking, oh, there's a knight here, I can take this, all this stuff that's going on, should I get the queen? No, just literally prioritize checks first. If this leads to a winning line, then you don't need to think of anything more. If it doesn't lead to a winning line, then you go, okay, let me consider captures, etc., etc. Okay, so I go here, he goes there, and then actually, you know what? I think it's here. If I'm completely honest, so this is another check. See, I'm considering all checks, not just this check. I'm considering this check, even though when the knight takes, once I then slide over, how is he able to stop this ladder mate? Can you see how I've solved that process by just so I've considered this check. He goes there. I can't see the win hawk. So I'm thinking, okay, I can't really see the win. Before I go on to captures and everything else, let me just consider every other check in the position. Oh, if I give this check, no matter what he takes with, I've cleared the path for my rook. You understand? A lot of tactics happen when pieces are on the same file, whether that be vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, okay? And as we go on, I'm going to show you some more. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining. I'm just explaining the process of checks, captures, and threats for my lovely friend, Hawk. Thank Love Watermelon for joining in YouTube. Everyone in the YouTube chat, big up yourself. I was just helping my friend on TikTok. And you see how the horse was even attacking our queen there, Hawk, but we ignore it, right? So again, now I'm going to move a bit quicker, okay? Checks, captures, threats. So we consider all checks, even sacrifices. So this would be a check, but obviously he could just take back, so that probably ain't right. I could give this check, but then he would just win my rook. So that doesn't look too great either, right? I can give this check because the bishop's actually, and then that's actually checkmate because of every other square is covered. So once again, check is the easiest way. Like most of your beginning puzzles will be checks. Checks are the easiest one generally to figure out. And as you go down the calculation, captures and threats, obviously these are the ones generally beginners struggle with. Okay, so here like we have. So do we have any check in this position? Yes, but we just lose a piece, so it's probably not going to be that. Okay, captures. What captures do we have? We don't really have any capture. I don't see any capture. We could take this, or we can take this. Yeah, but that again, that doesn't seem to do anything for me. Threats. So what is a threat? A threat is like, so if I push this pawn and threaten can I threaten any of these majors, minor pieces, or queen, especially with a lower point value of material? So if I push this pawn, he ain't got time to really take this rook. He's going to have to take that pawn back if he wants to keep his queen. You understand that, okay? Or another form of threat is, if I go here, for example, I'm threatening mate in one. So I don't need to worry about him capturing my rook or anything. He can't. If he takes my rook, it's GG. So I'm very much happy to do that. So this is the line I'm considering most first of all, because of he's probably going to have to push this pawn, and then notice how it's a double attack. This is what's known as a double threat. Anytime when you can create two threats on the board in chess, it's basically impossible to stop. That's always trying like a good goal, especially if they're on opposite sides of the board. So you notice how it's impossible to defend. So that's how you literally solve puzzles. And notice how I'm doing the whole thing in my head. I'm not going here and then being like, okay, then he push it, I'm waiting for it. Really try and solve the puzzle in your head. And even if you get it wrong, Hawk, even if you keep and you're like, oh, I'm going down 5 moves down and you still can't figure out the answer, you keep doing it. Over Hey, Douglas, Joseph, everyone joining, just explaining checks, captures, and threats to Hawk. And yeah, so you just keep doing this. And you know, when you go 4 or 5 moves down in calculation, you might get it wrong. But if you keep doing it and keep doing it over time, you're going to get more accurate. You're going to be able to see the board. You're going to be able to see further into the position more accurately. And that's what calculation is called. And calculation is by far the biggest metric which improves beginners. Okay. So I hope that's helped, Hawk. I hope you're still there, and I hope that's all Gucci. So here, once again, checks, captures, threats. Hey, Ethan, thanks for joining everyone in the chat. How are we doing, Love Watermelon, Kelvin Field, everyone in my YouTube chat? I could use your face to draw a circle. Well explained. Thank you, Hawk. I hope that's helped, man. I hope that helps that will massively, like I said, Hawk, I was doing puzzles wrong for years, and I think a lot of beginners do, right? They just do puzzles, and they're looking at people like us who are more experienced, and they're thinking, how are they doing this? But there is a logical process which we all follow. This will solve a level 3000 puzzle. Even Magnus Carlsen is logically thinking in the same sort of way. Okay, no doubt he has a greater intuition and can probably notice stuff, like that, but just, and remember, the most important thing why we do this is before every move in your game, Hawk, before every move, even at the beginning stage, end stage, everything, consider checks, captures, threats, okay? This is what puzzles are teaching you. Okay, so I don't need to take this first because of everything's Gucci, so I can just promote, he then goes there. How do I get back to stop? Maybe pin the pawn? Yeah, I can pin the pawn to stop it from moving, okay. And then pin. Pin, he take, he steps up, and can take, and it's still pinned. Okay, I think I've got to pin the pawn. So might get this wrong. This is a bit of a, no way to check him, is there? Okay, pin the pawn. Nice. And that's another kind of... Sorry, my phone just got... I just got a message, but I can move my phone away to not let it distract me. Other things you can consider when you just look at a position: are there any pins? Are there any skewers? Are there any Falcon squares and things like that? Okay, these are all things that you will naturally start to pick up on, and as you improve and get better. So here I have a check, and notice I have a discovered attack on this bishop. So I'm wondering if I should kick away this knight. Can't see anything else. So I go here, he has to move. Oh, wait. I can send sack. And that's checkmate. Oh. Wow, so we did have another tactic. Notice how this isn't necessarily a wrong move, but it's not a winning move. Thank you for following me. Big up yourself. Ray, Henry, everyone joining, big up yourself. So we got this check. Once again, checks captures threats. Considering the checks first. Check. And then even once again, before this move, okay, checks, captures, and threats. Okay, like I could create a threat and try and win this bishop, but I'm skipping out the calculation. Consider all checks first, even if it's a sacrifice. Notice how my knight is blocking these two squares, doing absolute bits. Hey Mia, how are you doing? What's your Puzzle Rush PB? Has everyone here played Puzzle Rush before? So we can sack. Thanks for liking the stream as well. Big up yourself. We're just trying to help people with their puzzle journey. Yase, how you doing? Thanks for joining again. Big up yourself. Thanks for all the likes in the stream, guys. Really appreciate it. Everyone in YouTube, thanks for saying hi. Everyone dropping in. We're just helping people in their puzzle journey. So this is another one. Checks, captures, threats. Okay. Oh, look at this. I have this check. Why am I considering it too? I love doing the Puzzle Rush to warm up. I think it's the best thing, everyone. I know it's fun to play games and get straight into your game, but if you are trying to improve puzzles, especially for beginners, because of a lot of us, we don't want to do opening theory, endgame theory, studying, read books, right? I've got all the way to 1850. I've never had a chess club, went to a chess club, never been to a chess coach. I started really only playing chess, like doing the chess.com lessons and things like that in my mid-20s. I've got all the way to 1850, essentially just through playing games and doing puzzles. So I promise you, it's super good. So even if you just do 5 a day, 10 minutes, or one Puzzle Rush before your games, don't get me wrong, I want to play games. I want to get to 1900. But I know that this is going to help me probably more than the games itself, okay? So we have a pin. This is what I'm trying to say. So checks, captures, threats, even if it's a queen sack, but this isn't actually a queen sack because I've noticed this pin. And these are things that you will notice as you get more experienced. Just like instantly, oh, even if it doesn't work, like especially even in games, like even if you can't get to a Falcon square, if his queen was there, right, and so that's a Falcon square. Say if I had a knight here, even though my knight can't get there, he might not move away, and I'm just conscious like, oh wow, that's a Falcon square there. These sorts of things. Oh wow, that's a skewer there. These sorts of things, like if he's like his queen and his rook, like if I had a light squared bishop, I could go here, and that would be a skewer. These sorts of things you can just kind of like, just keep an eye out. Anyway, we do the puzzle. So we're on the big 30 for on YouTube. I know it's cut out on the YouTube screen, so you can't see it like the TikTok guys can. But we're on number 30. We haven't lost a life. My PB is 51. So hopefully we can do good. I haven't hit it in ages. I've only been streaming for not even 2 weeks, guys. And I think the best we've managed to get is 49. So I'd love to get high into the 40s at the very least. But it is what it is. Okay, this is just checkmate, I believe. No, he can come here. And then that's checkmate. Okay, awesome. So it's check, captures, threats, checks, and then check again. Thanks for liking the live. Big up yourself, everyone inside. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. What's everyone doing in their Saturdays? Has your chess been going well today? I've only just got on. I ain't played no chess today, so we're just warming up, doing a Puzzle Rush. So I'm considering this check. Can't go to this square, can't go to this square. Has to go to this square. I can then come here and check. And I can't see the exact win. That is checkmate. That actually is checkmate. Okay, so the Gucci gang. Okay, checks, captures, threats. So I even consider this check. He then comes up. That doesn't really seem to do much. This one looks quite hard, if I'm honest. This one looks quite hard, guys. If anyone, feel free to give suggestions. Feel free to think if you know the winning move. Let me know. But so far, I'm thinking of this threat because this is a forcing move, right? At the very least, he's going to have to move his bishop. So he moves it out of the way, but it doesn't really do anything, does it? Plus, he can just counter. No, he can't counter attack. Pawn f4. Yeah, I'm looking at that. But he comes here. Oh, and then we can come here. Yeah, so it's clearing the square. Bishop has to move, then we can come here. Notice how the pawn's pinned. He'll have to step up and we win the rook. Yeah, well done, Yase. Yase, bro. You've been doing your puzzles today, bro. Yasse's only literally got to 11 or 1200 the other day, guys. He's been watching me for the last week, and I've been trying to help him. And he's been doing these puzzles, and he's gained like 150 elo, 200 elo in just the last couple of days. Very much a beginner. And look, he's seeing the answer. This puzzle is 33 in Puzzle Rush, 1800. Yasse. So you should be very proud of yourself, mate. Come a long way already in just this week. I'd like to take some credit for it, but it's all you, bro. Really, it's just all you. So we kill off that knight. And once again, look, instantly I just see the pin. Instantly I can see the pin, okay? What is ELO? I'm totally new to this. So ELO is just the rating you get when you play games. So if you can see on the side of the puzzles, every puzzle has a ELO number. So ELO is just like, so if I beat you, if we're both 1,000 and I beat you, you're going to drop 10 points, you're going to go to 990 and I'm going to get 1,010. So it's the way you progress in chess, okay? And in Puzzle Rush, you get 3 lives and you do as many puzzles as you can, and they progress harder and harder in what's known as ELO. ELO is just the rating term for chess players, okay? So Magnus Carlsen has 2886 or something. That's his peak ELO. That's the highest ELO ever reached in chess, okay? That's all right, Mia, that's fine. So it's here, he goes there, and then where's the win? And then here. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we go here, he has to go there. Can't see this one, so wait. So check, he goes there. Thanks for joining, Mickey. Say hi to your new viewers. Hey, yeah, I said hey. I said hey. Thanks. YouTube chat is a bit to the right. I'm such a bad tech guy, and I just I just want to play chess, so I need to actually merge all my chats, YouTube and TikTok together. There are things you can do it, but guys, I just really can't board. But I am going to do it. I'm going to make the stream better. Just bear with me, guys. If I don't say hello, forgive me. And I want to bring my monitors way to the side. I've got a separate kind of desk thing, but I need to move it behind my desk. I need to clear out the shit behind my desk. I've got a keyboard and shit there. So I'm just going to need to rearrange. Bro saying take the pawn and then his mate. Yasse, are you talking about this puzzle? Take the pawn. What pawn? This pawn. Queen E8. He goes here. And then D7. D7 double attack on the queen. He can't defend. Again, both attacks. A double attack. Rook D7. Well done, Yasse, mate. Well done. You're moving like a G. Moving like a G. Anyone else get that? Anyone else get that? 1200. He's beating me. He actually beat me yesterday in the game. And we just win the queen and then take forcing move. Knight has to move because of checks, captures, and threats. So notice how this bishop's pinned. Again, I'm already noticing that. So really, this only has 2 defenders, even though it looks like there's 3. And the fact that this is pinned, I can actually win this knight. So off the bat, I'm already can see that I can win this knight. But let me just make sure there's nothing else, because then he could win this, but then I can win this, and that's actually checkmate. And even though that clears for him to give me a checkmate, it's too slow. So checks, captures, threats. Do we have any checks? Yes. Do they work? No. Captures. Do we have any captures? I can take this knight. Does it work? It seems to work for me. Let's take it. And it's correct. He's given us a check, but we can take, and it will defend this square. Oh my gosh, so he's gone in. I didn't calculate all this line, so we've got a discovered check. Thank the Lord. And we're going to win this queen back. Wow, what is going on here? Did not see that. That is crazy. That was such a good move by him. But it still doesn't work, I don't think. Because we are going to go up in exchange in the endgame. So again, not everything, I didn't see that. I didn't calculate that whole line. So there was something that I missed. But over more and more time, I'll get more accurately, And luckily, I used my chess skills. Again, if you're spending ages, this is especially for Hawk or Mia or any kind of beginner, after a minute or 2 or 3 minutes or something like that, if you can't figure out the move, then just make a move. You don't want to spend 10, 20 minutes. Sometimes you just need to be shown stuff in chess. There's no harm, shame in getting anything wrong or not knowing stuff. There's a lot of chess you learn from your mistakes, someone does an opening trap against you, you go into the review, you find out the move you blundered, and then you don't do it the next game. It's the same with puzzles, right? There's loads of tactics I didn't know, and then I found them out because I got the puzzle wrong. Now, and over time, you learn the tactic. Okay, so here I think this is another threat. So chess captures some threats. The reason why I'm thinking it's this move is because it's a forcing move because of, notice how this is checkmate here. Right, the king and queen come together for the knight and queen do checkmate, but they have the queen's the defender. So this is called removing the defender. If I come here, and he takes, and it's checkmate, and I'm not too sure what else he can do. I'm sure he's going to chuck in some sort of move in between, like this move potentially, attacking my queen. I think I can just drop back to here, and then even if he tries to push up to block it, I can take the queen. Yes, I have the same name on chess.com. You can feel free to add me. I do have an alt account that I was playing on, but I am Tilo Talks. Hey guys, Sam Keller. I'm just going to call you Sam. Thanks for joining. DHR, thanks for joining. We are literally on 36. We're getting to the crunch of it. So I'm just thinking about this counter attack. So I go here, he goes there. I take, and then he takes. I could take. So what's the material count here? Sorry. So he's got 2 majors, 3 minors. I have 2 majors, 3 minors. So at the very least, we're going to go up a piece. But I think if I drop all the way back, I can maintain the mate threat. No, I know, but then he could go here. Or maybe I just need to win a piece. Okay, I think it's this. Yeah, push my pawn. Okay, so he's gone like that. I didn't even see that. Oh, wow, I can go here and then win the knight. Awesome. But then he is double attacking. Oh no, yeah, but he can't take with the queen. Awesome, and then we protect our knight with the bishop. That was an awesome puzzle. That was a good bit of puzzle. Again, it gets harder. It gets harder. I'm not going to be able to calculate everything in my head as it gets harder. But we try, and we always still try first. We tried, and then if stuff happens that I couldn't see or calculate, I'm not Magnus Carlsen. Bro thinks he's a Karu, but trust me, you know what I mean? I've got a mushroom on my head. You know what I mean? I'm the furthest thing from a Karu, unfortunately. But we try. Okay, so if I go here, he's going to promote. Oh, no, he isn't going to promote, is he? I go here. Oh, this is a tough one. I think I need to take. He pushes. I come in with the check. He goes down. I could just hold the pin. And he goes up. Thanks for joining, guys. Everyone in the chat. Bigging up yourself. 1K likes already. Wow, thank you so much, Mia and everyone. I guess that's the right move here. Oh, no, sorry, take the bishop. Check catches threats. We could give this check. Actually, yeah, no, maybe we just give the check first. Oh no, but then he comes in front and he protects the bishop. And I can't even go up and eat his pawn because of take the bishop then check. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, say chill the 1200 out. I don't want to get it wrong, man. I want to get this right. Take the d pawn. I'm just taking my time. Take the d pawn. I can't take the d pawn. I go here. Then I need to check him. I have to check him this way, right? Or do I check him that way? No. I have to go here. He goes there. I then step up. Yeah. I think this is the key move. Because once I trade down, he's going to be able to come here. So wait, let's just calculate this. So this is a pawn race. Hey Dan, thanks for joining. So wait, I go here, he promotes, I take, he takes, I go here, he comes back here, I take, he goes there, I move out of the way, he goes there, I push, he has to move out of the way, I push, he pushes, I push, he pushes, I think we promote at the same time, but that's got to be losing for me because he has an extra pawn. What am I missing? Oh, I just stepped down. Yeah, king e7. Yeah, I just king e7 because he's in Zugzwang. He's in Zugzwang. Yes, well done, Yase. Yeah. That doesn't work. So I just calculated the pawn rate. So you see how I done that, Mio, or even people. Even if you literally just have to get your finger out and point one at a time and just calculate all the moves. This pawn race, me going up, I know doesn't work. And of course, if I go down, if he promotes, he just loses it, and I'm able to come back and defend my pawn. And because of the bishops doing bits, he's in Zugzwang. He even needs to move away, which I just gobble up the pawn, or he promotes and we just win, go back and defend our pawn, and it's GG. Yase, well done, mate. No, it won't be a tie. No, it's completely winning. It's completely winning. It's completely winning because we would have gone up and got the other pawn, and our bishop just defends that pawn. We cut the king off through shouldering, which is quite an advanced technique. So checks captures threats. I can just win this rook. Obviously he is attacking my horse, but I am defending it. We are then going to be threatening the horse. So let me just do a piece count as well. So he's got 2 majors, 4 minors. I have no majors and 3 minors, which is crazy. So that means that whatever material we grab isn't really going to be enough. I just realized that this is checkmate. Not quite checkmate. So I go here, and that is checkmate. So wow, yeah, it's distracting us. Checks captures threat. See how I nearly got distracted, me? Like I'm seeing a free rook, I'm seeing all these different things, but that's my intuition just naturally noticing them sort of stuff. But I had to stop. Wait a sec. Even someone like me who's done checks captures and threats tried to drill it in my head hundreds, thousands of times. This is why you really need to try and take a deep breath before every position, compose yourself. Checks captures threats. This is a check. This is a check, and it's actually mate. So 39. Let's keep it going. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. We're just trying to help people do puzzles and explain the puzzles, and we're going to move on to some games afterwards. Just having a little warm up. So checks, captures, threats. Do we have any checks? Yes, I have this one, but even that sacrifice don't seem too good. So captures. Do we have captures? Yes, I can take this rook. He's going to take back. Yeah, exactly. I haven't got into the 40s the last couple of days. I've been slacking really badly, if I'm honest. Also notice if we don't take, he is about to win a rook, so we need to be mindful of that. So it probably is take. He goes here. How does that change the position? How does that change the position? What has changed after that? So I take, he goes there. I guess I can come here and I'm double attacking. If you click on the puzzle section, so can you see that on my screen? It's called Puzzle Rush. I'll type it in the game. I'll type in. So you click on puzzles, it's called Puzzle Rush. Now, if you're a member, you can get unlimited puzzle rushes. If you don't pay for membership, you can get 1 free puzzle rush a day. Okay, so even if you just do 1, and 3 minute is the best for improving your blitz. So if you struggle with time pressure at the end of the game, or you want to spot basic tactics really quickly, I recommend you doing 3 minute puzzle rush. But if you want to improve your chess understanding and just take your time, I mean, even if you get stuck on a high puzzle, you can go downstairs, get a drink, come back up, all these sorts of things, right? You've got no time limit on survival. Yeah, definitely do. It is on mobile. It is on mobile. You just need to click on the puzzle bit at the bottom, bro. I can show you if you want. Knight d7. No, knight d7 doesn't work because of take. Okay, it does. No, because okay, we'll just win our knight after he takes a check. Knight d7 doesn't work. It's take, and then we come here. And then we come here, bro. Because even if he tries to attack our rook, we can take his rook with check. Okay, knight d7 don't work. We have to take this and then come here, I believe. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I don't know it's 100% right. But if I was to guess, I knew to trade. We had to trade. We had to trade no matter what. Yeah, so. Otherwise, whatever we did, it wasn't forcing enough. Whatever we was going to do, if we come here, it wasn't with a check. He was able to take with check. He would have won a rook. Sorry, I always look at my chat and not the webcam, so forgive me. I'm still very new to this. Now, if I was to guess, I'm doing a double attack. I don't know how he can defend it. Anything, his queen's very much on his own. You know, one-man army. You can't do nothing on your own in life. I'm going to guess this. Okay, and he just gives up a bishop, and we're up a piece in the endgame. We're in the big 40, guys. The big 40. Show your guns. Get them out. All right. Check. We actually made it. I feel good. I actually feel pretty good today, if I'm honest. I need to be wary if I do move my knight. Notice how he has tactics to win the game, or well, not actually win the game. He wouldn't win the game, but it'd be very uncomfortable, very unnecessary. I do have a fork, but again, once again, he can take. I can't move this up because of. Wait. His queen's nearly trapped. You can sneak out here. You can sneak out here. What about if I give this check? You're doing great today, man. Thank you. Taking our time. I'm just gonna have a little drink quick. Rook e7 hangs 2 rooks. Both rooks are undefended. Yeah, say. Check for. Oh, check here. Okay, yeah, check here. Yeah, but no, but then he can take this rook. Then this rook will be undefended. I'm thinking here, man. I think it's just d8, and then every other square's closed, like, isn't it? Everything's defended. It's rook d8, and we just trap the queen. So checks captures threats. Does this check work? It doesn't really do anything. If anything, I'm stopping this square. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you have checks, and this is important for Mia, just because you have check, it doesn't mean that it's right. You get what I mean? Oh no, wait. If I go here, he can go there. Wait. You're right. Wait. If I go here, I didn't see this. He can go there. That isn't right. So maybe no. Yeah, I need to give this check first. Yes, I defend this pawn. Yeah, no, it's b6. It's b6, and then d8. Yeah. No, I've got it. So it was check. So in this case, it was actually a check first because of. I thought I trapped him, but he isn't. He has this escape square. But once I come here, I'll cover all the escape squares. So I'm pretty sure, guaranteed, is this. Yeah, won the queen no matter what. Obviously, he would capture a rook, but we would be up the queen. Use close, I say. I like the way you're thinking, bro. I like the way you're thinking. Obviously, we're getting into. This is 2200 level puzzles now, so it's not easy stuff, you know. No, there's no shame in getting stuff wrong. Thank you, Mia. Yeah, I'll add you as a friend after. That's awesome. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the likes on the stream. Pick up yourself. Okay, so checks captures threats. Do we have any checks? Yes, we can just do this check. However, he can win either one of our knights, actually. He could go up or here. So, don't know how great that is. I don't know how great that is. Oh, wait. We do have this check. He would come down as well. This is a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. I need to obviously move my queen because I'm being attacked. Well, not obviously. I still consider checks first. So checks, but I have this check. He's gonna. So let's say if he goes back, what do we have? What do we actually have? Do we have anything? Okay, so if he takes on knight, we can take his bishop. We seem to be down material though, right? Well, we got 3 minors, 1 major. He's got 4 minors, 1 major. Okay, so we'd still be down a piece. He steps forward. I mean, that don't look great for him. I mean, how do we get these pieces into the game? They're just like, this bishop can't get into the game. And that means my rook can't get into the game. Now, a knight and a queen do have many checkmating patterns. Okay, I just realized this is quite a forcing move. He basically has to take because of, if he goes back, I win his queen. So this is very tactical because this is actually the most forcing one. Like, he can't even take that. He has to take this. Right? Okay, so he takes. So I'll go here. He takes. No, this is hard. You might win the queen back with a fork. Sure as possible. Oh, wait, we got this check as well. Wait. I'm not even considering all the checks first. I think this is mate. Yeah, it's this one. It's this. It's here, and that's his only move. Because our knights block these escape squares. And once he comes here, it's checkmate. Awesome. It's just, there was so many pieces on the board, like in literally 3 rows of the board. No other pieces. Like I kind of realized I needed to save my knights when working out that I don't have enough pieces. 3 is the magic number in chess. Like anytime you've got 3 pieces aiming towards their king, even if it's far away, like a bishop far away, like don't always have to be close like the knights are. But if you've got 3 pieces, generally, like even here, notice how we've got a knight, queen, and a pawn. Because this pawn's so close, it's almost like an extra piece, right? So you can almost guarantee that there's a tactic. Like you know, your spidey sense should be tingling if it's the Marvel or whatever. Fucking, I'm not really a big super franchise guy, but you know what I mean. Your spidey sense should be tingling anytime. I'm talking about in the game, obviously. You have 3 pieces aiming at your opponent's queen. Queen c7, knight g7, queen e7, mate. Knight c6, really? Knight c6. We don't even have knight c6 available, do we? Oh, queen, knight c6, knight c6. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can work one. So I go here, he goes there. And then I just push. No, because then you can take. What about if I take? I think I might even take. He takes and then I slide over, no? Oh, no, wait, you can take. Oh, wait, he's got checkmate. Okay, no, so the fact that his next move is. Oh, no, he ain't got checkmate, actually. He does if I take. But if he takes, I can escape. So we don't have checkmate. Queen c7. You're saying knight g7. He then takes. And then we take. Yeah, he's got it. Abib, what's your elo, bro? You're the man. That's a beautiful. So we give this check, and then we do this check to remove the defender of this pawn. 2200, nice, bro. Was we speaking the other day? Are you the dinosaur guy? No, we don't sack the queen. We don't sack the queen. It's 100% here because it's forcing. The bishop has to take, and then it frees up the e7 defender. That was beautiful, beautiful, Abib. We're 1850 on our best. We're currently just outside the 1800s at the moment. But we're pretty decent at blitz. We're 1700 in blitz and bullet. And I've kind of started streaming literally not even 2 weeks ago, bro. Like, I've just over a week. And I stopped kind of playing rapid chess. I kind of gave up. And the reason why I started playing, yeah, it's getting crazy. These puzzles are going to be awesome, Hawk. I started streaming because I want to get to 2000. I have aspirations to get into 2000, but I didn't really want to put the work in. So I'm hoping that if I stream it, I can help other people and hopefully it'll provide me the motivation to put in some work, do some study, do some puzzles, do some survival, really think about the game. So here, once again, Hawk, checks, captures, threats. Do we have any checks? Not that I can see. Captures, we do have a few captures, but this is a threat, right? We're threatening mate off the bat, right? So he's going to have to do something about that. Whatever he does, he's going to have to do something. I can't see what he can actually do though, if I'm honest. Like, how does he stop that? How does he stop that? I can't see my YouTube chat. Say hi to your viewers. Said hi. Thanks for joining in YouTube. Sorry guys, if you're getting neglected. I'm going to move my monitor so it's closer. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that maybe not tonight. I'll do it tomorrow morning. So I go here. What can he do? What can he do? His knight doesn't do anything. I think that's just it. I'm just going to play it just for time's sake. We get it wrong. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so he can just move across. So I go here. He then goes there. And if I go down, his knight can hop in. Okay, so that's what we missed. What about if we go here and attack this way? Wait, check. He goes there. Check. Oh, wait, his knight blocks, but then we hop him with our knight. Awesome. Oh, no, but wait, he's escaping. Oh, my God. He goes there, what? And then we win the... He goes there, then we win... Okay, this is some mad calculation. So it's here, 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 and then here. Oh, that's so beautiful. So how many moves was that? Thanks for joining for my post. 1, 2, and now it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, Oh wait, he comes back. What the hell? So we take with check, he then takes, and then we then take. Wow. Oh my god, I got it wrong. How was that wrong? Oh my god, I thought I was right. I need to go back onto that. Mia, thanks for your friendship. I just added you. Oh my gosh, we just hold the pin. I thought if you take... Why doesn't that work? Why doesn't that work? Sorry, guys. I just need to do this, otherwise I won't do it after. I'll end up forgetting and just playing the game. Why don't this work? So he takes, and we go here. Oh wait, he just keeps running back. That is crazy. Even after this, he's winning. Wow, so you just needed to hold the pin. And then he goes back. Take with the knight. What? Discovered attack on the queen. Engines are so dirty. Alright, we got one wrong. It's all good. Promote, you can win the queen. Sorry, I was looking at the other stuff. I haven't even looked at this puzzle. Check. He goes there. And comes up. Check. He goes there. I think we didn't go there. How does he stop that? He can't. Yeah, no, it's this. So this is a good one. So it's check. And then his only escape square is this. But we can come here. So check captures threats. Does this check work? Kind of, but he's going to escape. So why don't we do a threat first? Threatening mate in one. How does he stop this mate in one threat? His rook can't give us a check. None of these jumps are going to do anything. So I think we just go here. Obviously, we don't take this because we'll lose our bishop. So we just block the escape square. That was a dope puzzle. 44. We've still got 2 lives, guys. We might... I mean, touch wood, touch wood. Touching Gukesh's forehead. Bang the table, everyone. Everyone bang the table where you're at. Okay, so check catches threat, so we calculate the sack. He's also about to 44 is crazy. Yeah, our best on stream is 49. Yes, I think you unfortunately weren't in the stream that time. So if I go here, he still hasn't got mate. I think it might even just be this, if I'm honest, because then I'm like threatening so many different mates. Like I could probably even sack, take. I think this once again might just be a threat. Just understanding the position, like he can't do anything at the moment. Like he's gonna need to come down and like add some sort of firepower, but it just takes too long. If anything, he's gonna need to find a defensive plan. Pardon me. I think I'm gonna go here. Checks captures threats. Does this work? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm just gonna go here. Praise the Lord. Because also, the reason I'm going here is that it cuts off the king's escape square. So suddenly, like, if I bring my rook over and all these different things, it's pretty much unstoppable. Again, like, as long as I defend this pawn, these attacks nullified. And although, like, I don't know how he's going to stop my attack. At the moment, I can't really see. I'm sure there is, because engines always find a way. He's probably going to push up this and do some sort of... He's got to do something, right? If I do this, he has to do something. Now, I might be getting it wrong. We're at 2,400 puzzles now, guys. Ooh, we're right. Okay. Okay, so now he's threatening this to come down and win my other rook with check. But if I come here, it just doesn't work. No, it does. Does it? Wait, check. I go here. Check. He brings me out. Is there like some full... Oh my gosh, is there like some... Don't tell me there's like some stalemate thing. Maybe I need to just sack. Sack. He then goes here, then win the rook. No, the rook's defended. I'm thinking about bringing this to here, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. So wait, I go here, he goes there. I take, he goes there. I go up, he then sacks, forces me out. He then comes here. Am I able to worm away? Oh no, wait, he can't come there because my queen blocks that square. Yeah, okay, so it is this. Okay, so we go here, he goes there. Oh, why do they make it so hard, man? Why do they just keep coming up with reply? Just let me get to 45, bro. Okay, right, one move at a time. Let's go. Let's just think. So we go there. Oh, okay, I got it. Well, it's check, and then we sack, and then we just go up the end game. A rook. Nice, Dan Marino. Thanks for joining. Anyone on YouTube, thanks for sticking with us. It's been emotional. It's been emotional, but we're getting there. We're getting to the it's why we play chess, right? This is the whole reason why we do this, right? We do this to get these awesome tactics, and then hopefully we can then transfer what we learn here into our game. Okay, so white to move. We have this check. You can then come here. We then have this check. Isn't that checkmate? Yeah. So what if he goes there? Then we just push up, and he goes there. Then we come here. Wait. So if he comes here, I think that's perilous for him. I think that's pretty much perilous for him. So if we go here and he goes there, and we go here, he goes there, and we go here, he goes there, and then we can hop our knight in for checkmate. Wow. Wow, so both ways are perilous. So what did I say here? We go push. Okay, so he just sacks. I didn't understand the sack, if I'm honest. But we can still do the exact same plan. Thanks, Hawk. Appreciate the support, guys. Really appreciate the support. 49 is the best we got on stream, but our PB is 51, but we haven't got 51 in months, guys. Literally months. But we haven't been doing Survival Puzzle Rush for months. Like, until I started streaming just over a week ago. This is why the reason, like I was telling you guys, for anyone who's joined, I wanted to improve my chess, and Puzzle Rush is one of the best ways to improve your chess. Because of these harder puzzles, these harder lives, even if you just do the normal puzzles, you should still do a Puzzle Rush, like, once a week or something like that, just to see how far you progressed. Like, you know, as you've been playing games, doing your 5-10 puzzles to warm up, do a Puzzle Rush every now and then, because it's a good indicator of progression. So even if you're someone who's like, oh, I don't want to put the time in, do a Puzzle Rush every day, okay, you don't have to do it every day, but you should do one once a week, once every 2 weeks at the very least. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Big up yourself. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I know we ain't got into the games yet, and I've been kind of talking and helping Mia and Hawk and Yase. But this is what I've joined it. I haven't just joined it just for me, just to, you know, to do these puzzles quickly or anything like that. I want to help you guys. I want to help people just as much. I love chess, you know, and I got into chess when I was 10 years old, and someone showed me a smothered mate, and I remember it blowing my mind, because before that I was just pushing my pawn, playing my brother, hanging our queens. Like I said, I never went to a chess club, never had chess coach. I'm from the 90s, so I'm sure all your households. Let me know, you guys, if I'm wrong. You had like a box set of board games, like 4-in-1, like dominoes, checkers, chess, stuff like that, you know. And then every now and then, you know, we'd play these board games, but we very much sucked at chess. But then someone actually good showed me a smothered mate, and I still didn't play chess when I was younger, when I got shown it. But I remember it just blowing my mind. Obviously, I'm 10 years old. Obviously, you can get like international masters at 10 years old these days. But you know, I'm from a council estate. I weren't playing chess. I was very much into football and stuff like that. You said my name first time. Yase. Yase didn't. Oh, Yasin. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. I can call you Yase or Yasin, whatever you want. Whatever you want, bro. If your actual name's Yasin, then big up yourself. Okay, so let's actually do this puzzle. Enough of story time. Sure, none of you actually give a shit about my story time. You'd rather me actually try and do some chess. That's why we're here at the end of the day. Okay, white to move. So check captures threats before I get ahead of myself. Okay, this is a check. We take. Okay, awesome, man. Awesome, man. Check, take. I mean, this might be a winning endgame, if I'm honest. His rook so badly placed. About to gobble up another pawn. We got 2 passed pawn. Well, not where we got 1 passed pawn. Maybe I just push, if I'm honest. Like, what is he all doing? Like, he's doing nothing. Oh, but he is covering that square. But I can always sack. Maybe I just sack now then. Sack, take, push. No, it seems a bit too optimistic, a bit too premature. Obviously, he can eventually move back, but I guess I can come here to attack the promotion square or defend it at the very least. But if I come here, obviously I'm going to lose this pawn. I wonder if we just push, man. He then comes here, though. To stop me pushing it again, then what would I do? Do we have any checks? No. Well, we have this check, but we come across. Maybe I walk up. Sack the rook. Well, the rook's pinned, so really I'd bring the king across, if anything. He takes the pawn anyway. No, he can't take this pawn, because my knight's defending it. Push your pawn. You're saying everything on the is possibly possible, Yase. They are the three possibles. Push your pawn. Is it a fork? No. Oh, wait. If I come here... Oh, wait. Because then he can take... Oh, no, he can't take straight away, though. Wait. Oh, I think it's here. Attacking the rook. And then we can win this pawn. Because of the rook's pinned. No, it ain't rook f3. No, it's here. It's here, he's forcing... If he takes the pawn, we win the rook. So he has to move his rook, and then... I know, but he can take with the king. Oh, he can take with the king. Thanks for following, Garlic. Big up yourself. Oh my gosh, he can take with the king. If I come here, he takes with the king. That sucks. Oh, but wait. So wait, what if I come here? Take with the king, then g4. Psh, I ain't got a Scooby with this one, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Check, he comes here. Move across. That seems too premature. If anything, I'd come over because he's pinned. I've really liked this move. I've really liked it. I thought that might actually been it. Oh, here he moves. Oh, here he moves. I go here, he just takes. I think it might be here. I actually think it might be E3 now. Does anyone know? Where's that 2200 gone? Abib, speak to me, bro. Help me. Help me, man. This is hard. I mean, like, sometimes you just have to stick with it, though, guys. I know it isn't awesome, me not getting it right, but you just keep staring at it long enough, and the answer just pops into your head. Hey, Monroe, are you Scottish by any chance? I know Monroe spelt with a U, not O, but I love a Monroe, mate. I love climbing Monroes myself. Thanks for the like, coming in, hopping in, bopping in, straight with the love. Let me know if you're Scottish, bro, because Scotland's one of my favourite countries in the world. Yes, yes, Monroe. How many Monroes you climbed, man? I've done the West Island Way twice. I've done it once in the autumn and once in the spring, and climbed Ben Nevis both times after. I love Scotland, man. Been up to the Isle of Skye. You go see it. No, tell me, you must be from Glasgow or somewhere, man. Just stuck in that city life, huh? Man, you should go do the West Highland Way, bro. It's fucking banging up there. A Boulders, man. Okay, awesome. Awesome. What's your elo, bro? I'm assuming you're into chess. Let me know what your elo is. Let me know if you know the answer to this puzzle, because we've been on this for about 5 minutes now, and I'm completely stuck. I thought he was here. Sorry, attacking the rook. He moves it, and I thought I could take this pawn, but the king can take. Like, I thought I could exploit the pin, but just under 900. That's cool. We got quite a lot of young, I say lower rated. Some of the beginner side of things. Mia was 600. Yase is 11 or 1200 now. What's your rating now, Yase? You played any chess today, bro? Let me know how your chess has got on today. Thanks for all the like and love, guys. 1.6k is crazy, and I've seen that. I know that's come from a lot of different people. YouTube chat, sorry if I haven't been looking at you. Thanks for anyone supporting. 1175. You get 1200 soon, man. Real soon. Just keep up, keep being consistent. I might just make a move at this point. I might just push the pawn, if I'm honest, even though that's got to be wrong. I think it's coming towards this. But I'm going to push the pawn. I'll take he takes. Okay, let's just push the pawn. F it. Yeah, of course that was wrong. You know, that it's just not a puzzle move. Sack. And then the fork. Wow. How didn't I see that? You seeing that, guys? What's your blitz? Is that what you said? You did sack and then push and then fork. I know you did say that, Yase. Slacking. I'm slacking. Got one more life. I know, I see. I remember you saying it. When our last life, guys. 51's my PB. 49 on stream in the last week. Don't look like we're going to get it again. Don't look like we're going to get it again, but we don't lose faith. Yeah, blitz is hard, man. Blitz is hard. Okay, 600. Stop playing blitz when you get to 800, okay? Just stop playing. You need to get to 1200 rapid. Really, you shouldn't kind of... It will make your chess worse, I promise you. When you keep playing blitz, do 3-minute puzzle rush, I say. Do 3-minute puzzle rush. That's going to help. Like, instead of playing blitz, do 3-minute puzzle rush. That will help you way more than your blitz. And it's because you're doing basic moves. You're just pushing pawns. You're not looking for tactics. Still try and do checks, captures, threats. Don't worry about moving quickly. That's what everyone does wrong in blitz. Everyone just thinks because it's got a short time limit, I've got to move quickly. You should still think about your moves. Think about your moves, and over time, you're going to lose rating. It's fine. Just lose the rating. Over time, you'll see. You need to see the tactic. You need to spend an extra 5-10 seconds on critical moments, 15-20 seconds. Even though you're like, what? That's like a fifth of my game time. No, you need to do that in game to get the experience to then next time you then come up, you're going to find it in 15 seconds. And the next game, you're going to find it in 10 seconds, you know, etc., etc. That's what everyone does wrong in blitz. Everyone thinks they just need to move quickly because the thing's quick. Still think about your stuff, man. If I come here, he can take with check. Let's just checkmate. So I can't move this knight, but he's attacking my knight and it's undefended. So what the hell is going on here? For real. This one looks hard again, man. Jesus. So I come here, he can take... check captures threats. You check, yes, come here, but he just takes. I come here, he could even take that way. Knight F5 is not mate. But then he takes. No, you're right, ain't mate. Check, I can move out of the way. Okay, so I come here. Yo, I lose a pawn though. Yeah, you can escape, you're right, you can escape, but it still looks very perilous for us. So I come here. And also he can just take. Don't look... No, not necessarily because of... I know what you're saying, but you can then take and win on that. So let's say I go here and he gives a check, I then move and then he would take, so I just lose. Because he moves with check, he's taking with check. This is kind of forcing. Comes up. He just comes there. It's gotta be something, right? Maybe I just go here if he takes, because I'm attacking his rook. And then I just come here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I've got it. Knight d3, then knight f2. Knight d3. d3. Threatening knight f2. That is also something very forcing. But he can easily get out of it. It's kind of like a one-move threat. You can just step up, for example. I think this is more forcing, if I'm honest, because it instantly threatens that. And if he takes, I can then bring my rook to the 7th. And that's going to be extremely difficult to defend against. And like we've already established, even though he's going to do some damage over here, it doesn't lead to an immediate checkmate. But that is brilliant spotting, Monroe. I didn't notice that that's a Falcon square. These are sort of things I was talking about earlier. In any position, even if you can't get there yet, you should notice Falcon squares. You should notice things like pins and skewers. The more that you can see stuff like that, that shows that your chess understanding is massively improving. But I think it might be this, just because also I understand, again, chess principles. This is super dangerous. Pigs on the 7th, they call it. I think this might be right. Because it forces his rook to move. Like it's a forcing move. And then I can do this. And he doesn't need to make... I'm just going to go for it. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. And I got it wrong. It's going to be your idea. Fuck. No, it weren't. It was here. I got it one move wrong. Attacking the knight, not the rook. Oh my gosh, this was crazy, man. This was crazy. I guess he could have just defended my threat through just going here. It's too much of an easy threat to defend. So he can't actually defend this knight. That's what the problem is. He can't actually defend it. There's no possible way for him to defend it. Like even if he jumps back, and then I'm defending my knight, and I'm just going to win this bishop. Okay, let's play some games. That was good. I don't think anyone... Yeah, unfortunately... let me show you my guys. So my top score, can you see that? Oh no, you can't see it. Let me move the screen a bit. So my top score is 51. Today we got 46. My 3-minute is 29. Yeah, no, it's very deep. It wasn't just saying it was 10 moves though. It's the first move, that first move. It wasn't obvious. Threats are so hard, are generally the hardest ones to find. Even at a lower level, like even when you're low level, threats can be tricky. So when you're talking about a 2500 puzzle with like 5, 6, 7, 8 moves of calculation, lots of them involving threats, there's no kind of check, there's no kind of capture involved. Just really great positional understanding of chess. Very high level stuff. Very high level stuff. Okay, let me sort out the screen again so that we can play some games. 1 sec, let me actually click onto a game. I'm going to start the game so I can see where the times are, but I'm probably going to abort just so I don't lose too much time. So I need to sort it out on YouTube as well, guys, so just bear with me 1 sec. That looks good for you guys? Maybe a bit bigger? A little bit bigger? Okay, that looks good for you. 1 sec, let me just sort out YouTube. I will play, I'll give you a game. Let me just play one of these guys first. While I'm kind of in a high level chess, I don't want to drop my level too much, I say, but we can definitely play after a game or two. I should have aborted. Sorry for that, guy. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't waste people's time. Just needed to sort out my stream. Thanks for liking the live. Finally we're here. This is Hawk's favourite part of the day because of I get into. I'm going to get into a winning position. Hopefully I get into a winning position. But yesterday, Hawk is referring to the fact that we got into many. Oh, I just had a free pawn there. What am I doing? I know you don't. You can do a trick. So now he needs to defend the pawn. So notice that pawn was defended tactically. A lot of beginners fall for that. So it's all about, what's it, geometry, I guess? Yeah, no, we can play. Yes, no worries, bro. No worries. Okay, let's develop the bishop. Wow. What a crazy move. Okay, let's go e4, e5, sorry. Develop on knight. This is a Pierce opening. I can do a couple openings, but this is known as the Pierce. So now I actually go here. I've kind of messed it up, if I'm honest. He's definitely got a bit of the better of me. Probably going to go here. Close the position down. Wow, so he doesn't. I might go here. Okay, let's just go here. This guy's moving quick, though. I need to make sure that I don't lose too much time. He's bishop's trapped, though. No, nearly. Has to come back to here. It's called the Pierce, PIRC, Monroe. It's like a hyper modern opening. It's refuted at the highest level, but I've got all the way to 1850 with it. So I am trying to learn the Sicilian, or I want to learn the Sicilian. It's just very heavily theoretical. Yeah, that's it, man. I'm here to inspire you. I'm honestly here to inspire you. Like you said, Hawk. Like you saw how we play yesterday. 1800s, we suck, mate. We suck at chess. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Okay, we can just take and then win the pawn, right? Obviously, he's going to come in with some potentially deadly action, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We also have a discovered attack on his knight. I probably could have just took that. I could even win that. No, I mean it's probably best to just take this way. I could sideline any kind of pin action, but I mean the trade would be good. Also double attacking this. So probably going to get his rook in the game. It's also knight's hanging, right? So he can't even do that. He needs to move his knight. That's correct. Okay. Now it just seems prudent to take over this e file. I can nearly do some nice tactics, but it just doesn't quite work yet. Okay, I'm going to keep up with the speed. Let's take over the e file while we can. Probably should have pushed this pawn, come and think about it. Okay, maybe I should just build up my connect 4. Or I could go here. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go. Let's offer the trade. Just wanted to get my rook, my queen off this file because it's just going to get dangerous. Okay, let's double stack our rooks. He obviously stopped that square for my knight, but that's fine. Seems a bit of a risky move. Knight d5. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I need to defend this pawn at the moment. A bit weakening for me. I kind of want to go here, but I'm just thinking that doesn't look too safe long term. I'm probably just gonna have to push. I need to keep up with this guy's time, man. I need to obviously reroute my knight. Big time. Can probably do that now. Yeah, let's reroute it. Where do I want it? Okay, let's go here. Here and then here. Pardon me. Thanks for everyone joining. Everyone on YouTube, everyone on TikTok, big up yourself. Thanks for the donations, guys. Monroe, you already donated me coins. Big up yourself. Bro heard me do the West Island Way and was like, said Scotland's my favourite country and he loved it. Let's go. Okay, let's go here. Probably going to try to take over the file, but we're not going to let him so easily. And let's keep up with the time. Let's just go here. Can actually fork. I need to take with the knight if he takes. Although then if he slides over, it does become undefended. Oh, that's unlucky. That is so unlucky. Okay, we can just come here though, no? So I come here, he comes there. I take, then he takes, but then I take. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Even if he comes here and attacks my rook, I think I can just take the bishop. Which would be huge. Anytime you're using a fianchetto, which is this little kind of position in here, you can do it from white side as well, like English opening. Anytime you can trade off your opposing bishop for your fianchetto, super good. So if I can get this off, that'd be super good. So hopefully he tries to counter attack. But if I take and he takes, yeah, so he's done it. I can just take, right? Take, he takes, then I take. So I've won a bishop and a rook for a knight and... Okay, I'm just doing it. I'm pretty sure I got it right. I can just go here. And if he takes with a pawn or anything like that, I can just win the queen. Like, he has to take... yeah, if he takes with this, like, I win the knight. Like, he has to take. Oh, no, wait, I didn't see this. The tactic at the end of this that I haven't seen. Fuck. Oh, no, wait, this is checkmate. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, wait, I haven't seen something, no. He can take this and then come here. And then it's going to eye down my rook. Fuck. So look, if he takes and then I take this, yeah, it don't work for me. Oh my god, if I take, he can come here. And he wins my rook. So he's won 2 rooks and I've won a bishop and a rook. And he's checked me. Fuck, I didn't see this at the end of it. So I've won a bishop. I can do something dirty here though. I could pin him. But still not winning. I could also go here. No, because then he actually has a fork on all my pieces. Fuck, how didn't I see that? What have I lost? I've lost a rook. Okay, I'm just gonna have to play it. I've lost too much time. He's gonna go here. Yeah. Got lots of pawns. I just needed to make that decision before. I'm gonna try and lock his bishop in. And just push these pawns. A rook's worth 5. A rook's worth 5. A bishop's worth 3. Generally, bishops are considered worth more than knights. So pawn's worth 1, knight, bishop 3, rook 5, queen 9. But in this case, my bishop actually isn't too bad. Like, he's up in exchange technically here, but I do have an extra pawn. So this pass pawn could be huge for me. I spent way too much time. I just needed to take it. Bearing in mind, this is a threat as well. But he would win my queen at this point, so that wouldn't be a favourable trade. I just need to sidestep my queen somewhere. Like here. Oh, no, I can't. I need to stay holded to defend to this bishop. Okay, let's go here. We gotta be quick. He's gonna grab this pawn. I'm gonna grab this pawn. Need to clear the space for this march. He could also come here, which is actually quite perilous, come and think about it. He's threatening the business, but I can actually come back. I'll just come back here. And he takes, I'll start pushing. Yeah, he should come here. It's a good move. I come here, he takes, and I start pushing. I just need to start pushing. He's using a bit of time as well. All hope is not lost. All hope is not lost. He's up in exchange, but we just need to get this pawn rolling ASAP. It promotes on a light square though, which is kind of sucks. Obviously, because I don't have a light square bishop, but bishop f6. Wow, he went for that. I might just save this pawn now, no? Oh no, wait, I lose that pawn still anyway. What the hell am I doing? Should have just got this rolling. Should have got this rolling. Queen c1, if he moves, he's queen. Sorry guys, I can't focus on the chat while I'm getting to this crux of this game. He's beating me, and I've got 2 minutes. Queen c1, if he moves his queen. Queen c1. Yeah, of course, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right, yeah, I get what you're saying. Let's go here. Start pushing. Can always step up to get out of the way of anything. Also got a little discovered attack on his rook, which is a free tempo. He's using his time though. We nearly equalised. I just need to play this move really quickly. I can't see what he can do. Just like my guy said, if his queen has to defend his back rank. Okay, so he's gonna come to here, but he can't come there anymore. He's almost trapped. Oh no, he can just come back down, but he's almost trapped on this line. That's his only safe square. I'm actually gonna push this here so he can not come here, so I can keep pushing. Yeah, I mean, I don't have time. He has more time than me, I say. He has more time than me, bro. Okay, let's just go here. Defend our bishop. But also now I'm behind my promotion square. So that's all Gucci. Just a quick move. Probably might not be the best move in decision. We're also threatening this now. He has, oh, you guys can't see the time. Oh, you can see the time. Where did he move? He moved there. Okay, so let's just move up. Oh, that's a bad move. That's a bad move. Now he can come here. Oh, so bad. Yeah. Hey, let's just push. Go here. Got a decent move here. I can actually go there. He takes. This is checkmate. But it's just a one move threat. I can actually just take. They just blunder the pawn. It's funny how I literally just noticed that tactic and then he just blundered it. They just push, but he then takes, but then that's still checkmate. Okay, that's good. He gets out of the way. I have this check and I win this rook. That's awesome. Let's go. He can have my bishop. He can have my bishop. Got this pass pawn. Let's fucking go. Go and take it. Let's go. Tactics, guys. Tactics. That's why you just need to be aware of tactics. Hopefully he can't force some fucking thing here. Force a stalemate. He comes down, I come here. Okay, let's go here. Oh. Okay, let's go here. Might just try and flag him. Yeah, I'm gonna flag him. No, I don't want to push my pawn. I need to kind of gather some defense. Now I can push the pawn. Now I push the pawn. He was in Zugzwang. He needed to stay in that square. That was a brilliant game. I found that tactic at the end. So good. Just read the position so well. That was so good play by me. Like here, from here, like even before he pushed the pawn, the fact that I was already considering this move just to kind of like make him a bit scared. Again, if he takes, this is called deflection. See, Hawk, that was the complete opposite yesterday. We got into a losing position and won the game. It's only 56. Okay, that was cool. Hopefully we get the opposite yesterday. But this is why you shouldn't. I try to take. Thank you for following me, Monroe. Big up yourself, guy. Yes, say send me an invite if you want. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. I'm going to start playing some of my viewers. So if any of you play chess, I know yesterday I don't want you staying up too late, mate. So I would play some more games. But if you just give me 2 secs, I'm going to go to the toilet. I know you had the clip ready and everything, Hawk. I know you was recording, but yes, give me 2 secs, guys. I'm just going to go to the loo. I've been playing for a little while. Yes, send me an invite, mate, and I'll play you. Okay. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, we're back, guys. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna see where Yasse's at. I added Mia, didn't I? I added Mia. How'd I go into my socials? One sec. My phone got lots of messages on my phone. Challenge. Oh, Mia's on as well. Big up Mia. I want you can play as White if you want. Are you gonna send it? You want me to send it? I'm on it now. Unrated. I'm sending you the challenge. I'll let you be White. Feel free to add me, guys. Monroe, if you have an account, feel free to add me. We can play some games. I'm gonna play the Sicilian. Here. I don't know the Sicilian at all, by the way, but we're gonna try. Okay, he's developed his knight. Try the accelerated dragon. I think this is the accelerated dragon. Hey Ruslan, thanks for joining. I'm just playing some of my viewers. Feel free to add me or let me know if you want to have a game. And we can get some games in after. If not, I'll play Yasse once and then I might play another actual game. Okay, let's go here. I'm actually going to develop my knight here. I saw someone talking about how you can do this. Then also have this push. So at the moment, if I push this, he can kind of push, which is annoying. So let's go here. I've never played this, by the way. I've never played this. This is the first time I'm playing it. Which is why I like playing viewers, guys. Don't think that you ain't helping me. You're helping me as well. Okay, so he's attacking that undefended pawn. Might go here. Yeah, let's go here to defend it. It's also setting up a tactic, guys. I don't know if you can see the tactic. But it's a fairly safe pawn. I have to be careful what I say and disclose, because I'm sure Yasse is listening intently. I'm going to start saying the wrong moves. I'm going to win your queen next move, bro. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's go here. Defend it. Still setting up the same tactic, but also we have this now as well. Okay, we can just go... Or we can actually go here and then here. Yeah, that seems good. So we take... So it takes a mistake, right? Generally, because I'm helping him develop. So chess principles. Any of you beginners, go on YouTube and type in this. I'm going to type it into the chat right now. The channel is called Chess Vibes. Video is called Chess Principles. Okay. If you're a beginner, watch that video. You should really watch it several times within the first couple months, because that just teaches you all the basic principles for that you're going to need. I know I taught you about checks, captures, threats, and how to do puzzles and everything. This teaches you everything in between that, right? So like knights in the center, like knights on the rim are grim because they only cover a maximum of 4 squares, where in the middle they're like an octopus. So you want your knights towards the center. You want to develop pawns in the center. Don't just push your flank pawns. You know, these are all chess principles. Get your rooks to the 7th rank or the 2nd rank if you can, because that's where they're the most strongest. These are all things, and it'll teach you like 35. There's hundreds of chess principles, okay? But he will teach you the 35 most important ones. And I could potentially, can I trap him? No, because at the moment he can win it. Okay, let me just castle. But I really recommend that, guys. It ain't my content. It's got millions of views. I think it's called the 35 most chess principles. I think he has lots of them, if I'm honest. Oh shit, I've lost that pawn. Like an idiot. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Okay, it's probably a good move by him, to be fair. Probably is a good move. Okay, let's go here. I don't see the damage in doing that. I've actually got a nice, potentially a nice move here. Setting up some nice stuff. Just playing, yeah, say thanks for all the like 2.7k. Wow, the last time I checked it was on 1.4k. That's crazy. I haven't checked my YouTube chat in ages. Anyone on YouTube, big up yourself. Sorry, I am resenting you because you're way off on my left side of my monitor. I really need to bring it behind my desk, which I will do tomorrow. Okay, if I go here, he just wins my rook, so that's obviously a no-go. Let me just go here, defending that pawn for a sec. What do I want to do, actually? Maybe I'll go here. I'm going to go here. Probably not the best move. Probably not the best move. He can't take. He needs to drop back. And then we can go maybe here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go here. That looks good. That looks like a cool move. This essay is really good for his level, man. He's really good. He lacks a bit of endgame understanding, so I just need to get him to an endgame. But he always does well at the opening, if I'm honest. His understanding's really good. He's only not even 1200 elo. Okay, so now I'm thinking to take. Yeah, I can get rid of the fianchetto. It's a favourable trade for me. Could then even go here. It's really just a fancy move, if anything. But we'll see if he understands what's going on. He moves his knight anywhere. We got a free pawn. Notice how tactics happens when pieces are on the same file. Remember me saying that? Right? Anyone in the chat? Okay, you notice it. See how he's on the same file, this pawn. We was all on the same diagonal. You push the pawn to defend, and then suddenly a tactic emerges. Okay, so now let's kick this guy away. Goes here. I'm actually going to bring it to this diagonal because I need to defend it twice. I just need to kind of somehow open up the position. And I've got the bishop pair. Okay. Take. Yeah, no, that seems very perilous for him, so this is good. This is getting dangerous. So what did I say about files on the same file? Obviously, I need to be careful with this, but as long as my rook's here, we're good. Okay, so now if he takes, you obviously just slide over. And we're pinning. Oh, wait. No, it does work. We'll also take this. I'm gonna come here. Just because now we're double attacking. If he moves the knight, we're gonna win the queen. So you always add pressure to pin pieces. Notice how this is a pin piece? This is what I was talking about. The queen moved it onto the same file, the diagonal. Look, a couple moves ago, it looked completely safe, right? It's like, well, no, there's two pieces in the way. Like, that's never gonna happen. And obviously, he didn't see the tactic. And this GG. He just had to slide his rook overs, but I think it would have been perilous by the end of it, because obviously I can bring another rook over. Could have maybe brought his bishop. It was probably some other kind of moves I know my bishop would have taken. As simple as that. That's how tactics emerge, guys. Just by noticing, GG. Lost the queen. Does anyone else want a game? Anyone else about? GG, yes, I know it's late for you as well, right? You're in Turkey. You're like a couple hours later. Jamie Slay, thanks for joining. Hope you're absolutely slaying about this winter, this Christmas. What are we saying, guys? No one else want a game? Should I do some other actual games? GG, yes, well played, mate. Yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It happened, man. It happened. I'm gonna play one more game, one or two more games. Monroe Job. You just added me. Did you want a game? We can do unrated, by the way, bro. I'm not here to like take your elo. Like that game was an unrated game. No one else wants a game. I'm gonna play an actual rapid. Try to get a bit more into 1800. I appreciate the game, Yase. Okay, we're gonna play a King's Indian. Oh, sorry, mate. I just started a game, so I can't actually now. I know I'd smash you, but you also get better through playing better people. But if you don't want to, I completely understand, man. I completely understand. This guy is just done the most craziest opening I've ever seen. This is not. You watch that Chess Principles video. This is telling you everything that you should not do. For sure. This is not how you play chess. Okay, let's just open up development. Yep, let's open up all the way, actually. Might even go here. This is developer knight. We've got a nice little outpost here. Could even just push. Okay, I need to be quicker. Let's go here. Pushes we can take and then drop back to here. Yeah, this is good for me though, no? Wow, didn't expect him to do that. That is not the right move for him, 100%. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm just gonna move my rook out of the way just in case that shit gets dangerous. Potentially get dangerous. Okay, let's take. Hmm. Okay, I guess I've got to go here. Wow. Okay, let's go here. Oh, I think that loses. Tactically. Yeah, and he's double attacking. Wow, you know, he just done that completely wrong. He actually, he had a winning sequence then. I also have this in-between move, potentially, no. No. Yeah, no, it's just not good. That wasn't good, Rami. Okay, let's go here. Damn, I'm so crammed in, man. I think I need to go here. This can easily kick me away, though. Just need to bring this rook over. Then I can slide him back. Can't win to a guy. He always smashes me, can he? Yeah, but can't I just take? It's just a free pawn. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh no, wait. Defend it. Awesome. Alright, rook to the 7th. Let's play Principally. Pawn's not going anywhere. Let's go here, because if he takes, this is checkmate. Okay, let's go here. Now if he takes, we're coming to the 7th. Pigs on the 7th. What did I say? Chess principles, and he's losing. He can come here, but now he's so much more passive than I am. Obviously, he had a winning position. He had a pass pawn, but he's going to be way more passive. So it's a proper endgame. Proper endgame here. I think I go here. He's obviously going to push, but then I just start pushing. My threat's more dangerous because I already have a pawn defending and I can go here and threaten a queen. He can't. He can't create a queen on his own here. See how the rooks on 2 rooks on the 7th, it's just pacified one of his positions. Like I had to give up a pawn all the way back here because I understood. My whole goal was to get rooks to the 7th. You watch that chess vibes principle video and that's the sort of stuff you learn. You want to become an endgame master, that is how you do it. Just need to hold up, just need to pacify his position. This is the best structure for a for a pawn with it in the endgame as well. This little structure here that we've developed, how we both done it. It's just endgame understanding. And we just need to fiddle about. It's just a draw. It's a complete draw. Even though I'm in the driving seat, I'd like to think, although he can step away now. He steps away, I actually have to block off his infiltration square, I think. Wow, he's opening up the position. Which is kind of crazy. Okay, I might come here. Yeah, I'm going to come here. You can't push the pawn because it's pinned. I'm going to try and... I don't know what I'm going to try. I'm going to try something. Can't obviously push this pawn now because he loses it. Could maybe try worm my way up. I don't know if this is a draw now because he's weakened his pawn structure massively. Like he has two... Yeah, I can just go here. Even if he pushes, I can still take. And I'm actually going to get up and threaten it. Now I just go here. Keep my pawns connected. Stop him from infiltrating. He also can't go back to this square. We just check him, right? Check. Okay, let's go here. Try and get our rook to the 7th. Try and get him behind. He probably has to step up now, because if I get this, he can't even step up to block it. Wow. Okay, I've got to try this. This is a checkmate threat. It might even just be checkmate. I think it's GG. How does he stop it? Guess he can come here. Yeah, he needs to come there. Okay, so he found it. I go there. I go there. No, wait. Okay, let me go here, because I just need to keep up with the time. I think I can step up. Is that right? No, I can't. King h5, yeah, I need to play king h5. For sure. At some point. King h5. I need to be careful because that's checkmate. Yeah, this is checkmate. Wait, if I come here, then he moves out the way. I come, wait. Check, he takes. Check. Check, he comes there, check. Where's he going? Anywhere. No, I need to stop this threat. It's too risky. No, I'm not going to play it. It's too risky. Now I can play it though. Okay, I can't do it now. Okay, I'm just going to go here, repeat the position. You're playing so safe now, I have to play safe, man. He comes back. I'm hoping he don't come back. If he moves away somewhere else. I ain't got a lot of time. And now this is just a free pawn, no? See, this is why you play safe, bro, because I'm winning now. Now I should be winning. Now it's just a time factor. Now I have this push and I can get him off. Okay, isn't this just checkmate? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, boys. Checkmate, mate. Let's fucking go, man. What an endgame. What an endgame. Let me review that. Thank you for the lights, guys. Thank you, Yase. Big up yourself, mate. What a game, man. Completely losing. Yeah, look how lost I was. 2.4 coming into this position. And then completely drawing endgame. Great move, nullifying him. Wow, that was all in accuracies. That was best move, best move. Want to come to this crux bit at the end, though. Yeah, no, see, look, me stepping down was the best move, man. Me stepping down was the best move. It was too risky. I had to come back down, see? Best move. It was all too risky. I thought I could do something, but it was the way that he stepped away with his king with check I didn't like. I think I would have ended up losing my rook. I had to do that. But notice how he just had to repeat the position. He had to accept the draw. But what where he had more time and things like that, people want to go for the win. People want to go for a win like you was. Like people go take risks. People take unnecessary risks. And he just had to repeat the position. And this apparently it's excellent. But like after I win this pawn, apparently he still can save it, but it's way harder, right? I mean, I'm the only one playing for a win at this point. Once I win this pawn, technically it's still a draw, but GG. I mean, if any of you want to watch someone endgame master, obviously Magnus is known as the endgame master, but Capablanca, a former old world champion, was an endgame master. But if you look at a lot of his endgames, just like Magnus, they are like by engines at the start of the endgame, it's a draw. But they just know how to navigate and complicate the position like I did. Well, I'm not trying to say I'm like Magnus, but I had a funny feeling he wouldn't accept, he wouldn't repeat. And then he had to just repeat, and then he made a weakening move. And then once he made the weakening move, because he was trying to go for the risk, maybe trying to flag me, he had 3 minutes more than me. That was so good. Does anyone want a game, guys? Because I'm probably not going to play for. I ain't got the energy in me to play another 20-minute intense game. Hopefully Hawk's still here though, bro. Hawk, show me your muscles, mate. We're undefeated today. We're 100%. We got what, 47 was it in Puzzle Rush? It was a good day, man. Could you look? Look at what you say. Didn't I just look at everything? Anas, thanks for joining. I just showed you the review. Was I going too quick for your? I know I clicked through it really fast, which I can probably analyze a bit easier than you guys. I can go through the whole game again slower if you want. So this was the inaccuracy by me. GG Hawk, big up yourself. Thank you. Yeah, this position is just so bad for me. That was a massive blunder. He just gave me back a pawn. You're also playing. Nice. Have I got you as a friend, Hawk? We can watch your game if you want. Are you Marcel? Yeah, he's 600 elo. Let's watch. Yeah, I'll give you a game, Yase. Let's watch Hawk for a sec. Let's give him some encouragement. Play 10-minute games, man. Anything longer than that, probably at the beginning, ain't worth it if I was you. Actually, no. Technically, you should play longer time frames, if I'm honest. So we're watching from the opposite side. Do you want to see this game for a sec? So Marcel's up an exchange. You've got a great position here, mate. Your king's a lot safer. I wouldn't recommend pushing your F pawn. That's what GM Ben Feingold talks about. This F6 move that you played, if you can avoid it, this will teach you in the chess principles. These 3 pawns are very, very important. The F pawn's very important. I know people gambit the king's pawn from the white side all the time, and that's up to you. That is a theoretical opening. But especially from the black, I really wouldn't do so, if I'm honest. There's lots of traps. Okay, I'm going to give you, a game. Hawk, keep us updated, mate. Have a little think, have a time. You're in a winning position, bro, mate. So when you're in a winning position, Hawk, if you can hear me, you want to trade down. Just aim to trade down pieces, right? So I'm thinking, for example, how can you trade your bishop, or at least offer trades, even if you can't force trades, offer trades. Is it unrated? Yeah, say well done. Okay, let's go E4. Gonna play one more game, guys. Unless one of you want another game. 3.5k likes. Jesus Christ, you guys are insane. Thank you so much for the support. I was really gutted, if I'm honest. Earlier, I think A5 is the best move for the Scandi. By the way, Yase, you should look into that. I know this is technically a theoretical opening, but you've almost kind of wasted the tempo. Like, look, I've got 2 pieces developed, you've got no pieces. I think the theoretical line of the Scandi is queen to a5, because if I push my d pawn, you pin my knight. So it's just something to consider. Oh, I've got 2 things open, so it's making 2 bits of noises. Yeah, I opened my YouTube earlier to try and sort out my stream quality. Have a look at my game, please. I'm just in the game now. We was just looking at it. I don't want to give you tips though, Monroe. I don't want to give you too many tips. From what I understood, you was in a winning position, mate. So just try to aim to chain down. Or watch that chess vibes video. The next time you're on the toilet, having a little sit down, watch that video. Thanks everyone joining. Have a little sit down, mate, and watch that video. Even if you just watch like 10 principles, I think it's quite a long video, but you can just watch 10 of the 35 principles and then pause it, and then later or tomorrow morning watch another 10. Watch 5-10 minutes at a time. Or you can even put it on ×2 speed, if I'm honest, because of it is just kind of like a very simple video, very simple to follow along. I mean, I'm a 2x speed guy. I mean, I listen to my audiobooks, everything on 2x speed. I ain't got time for people to not be talking as fast as I can. I really try to slow down when I'm talking to you guys. Oh, those talk for everyone. Thank you for your donations, Monroe. Big up yourself. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm just gonna double these pawns. We'll attack the pawn. He'll probably defend it. We can try to pin his knight. But Monroe, we will come back onto your game once I finish. I promise. I'm just in a game against Yase, against one of my viewers, against my friend, my Instagram friend, my Turkish buddy. My what's it? Paratha? Is it? No, not paratha. What's it? Paratha's Indian, isn't it? That's like a roti. Oh mate, I love roti. I love Indian food. Okay, so he pins. Let's pin the knight. Okay, so he defends like that, which is interesting. I could even try hop in. Maybe a bit too premature to offer the trade. Okay, let's just castle. I might even castle alongside him. I'm honest. Yeah, I don't normally castle alongside. Let's go for a crazy game against Yase. Let's attack the mofo. Let's attack the mofo. Okay, so he castles himself, which is interesting. There's got to be something here, no? Okay, let's just go H4. Let's just start pushing P. When in doubt. When in doubt, push P, mate. Push a T. Push a P. Okay, so he's going for that. Okay, now we can win a tempo on him, so let's just do that. Okay, we can win another tempo. Just Harangu the queen. Drink some water, stay hydrated. Okay, we've actually got a brilliant move here. We can take... Oh my gosh, no we don't. Oh, I'm so bad. His knight's still undeveloped. Thought we had a fork. Oh my god, that is not good. That is not good. Okay, let's go here. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But I've just lost the whole fianchetto thing that I was talking about. I didn't see his knight was still on the starting square. I thought I could fork. Okay, now I can fork because he just moved his starting square. Okay, he just walked into it. It's quite funny. He's literally was, but I mean, what else could he do? He couldn't develop his rook. I guess he could have started pushing P. Oh wow. I take. Yeah, I don't need to do this, do I? I can just go here. Even though he's going to be able to take this pawn with check, but if he does, I attack both his king and his queen and his knight at the same time. Sorry, just getting a message on my phone. Bloody phone. Bloody phone. Don't people know I'm streaming, man? Bloody Hikaru on the phone on his stream. Take. Okay, my opponent's in obviously a very difficult position. But, I mean, he has threats, right? You can get out of it. Yeah, say I believe in you, bro. If you can hear me, just playing my viewers, guys. Anyone who's joining in, thanks for the 3.5k likes, all the donations. Mono, how's your game getting on, bro? If you're still in the chat, I mean, you'll focus up, obviously. We've still got a few minutes left on ours. We will hop in and root you on, for sure. Is it my turn? No, it's his turn. Okay, so he goes for it. Okay, we're gonna have to play this. We can take a check. Oh, did I just actually push it? I thought I misclicked that. I didn't even think you have a decent position. Nice. I'm gonna check your game now. I'll check your game now. Yes, I have a nice little thing. I think I'm able to check. Wait, let me duplicate my screen. Duplicate social friends. I'm gonna check your game now, bro. Let's check in on my Scottish brother. I play the Scotch Gambit. It's one of my favourite gambits. Okay, I'm lagging a bit. Yeah, you need to make a crucial move, though. You need to make a crucial move, Monroe. You have a good position, but like, you have to make a move here. Otherwise, you know, really think about your position. Think about your piece safety. Your piece safety. Also, there's another principle that when pieces are in your half of the board, try and kick them away or trade them off. Which is a tip, massive tip for you. But you're in a great position, but you do need to find a move here. You need to find, Monroe, you need to find a move here. You're in a great position. I'm looking at your game, but you just need to think about your piece safety and the pieces in your opponent's half of the board you could potentially kick away. So that's my 2 clues to you. Really take your time and think about your pieces. Okay, I'm going to go back onto my game against Yase. Okay, so he's moved away. Could even just kick him again, but he's probably going to come there. So I take, he's going to defend, I then push. Well, I'm going to take, right? Okay, let's take. I can't believe how good that in-game was I played, man. I was completely lost, bro. Completely lost, and then it was completely drawn. And I'm beating, and I had less time than him. That last game was so good. That last game was so good for 2 wins. 2 out of 2 today. Getting back into the 1800s, nice, man. Truly on the road to 1900s. And yesterday, man, I mean, Hawk is my witness. We could have, realistically, I think there was only one game which I deserved to lose that game. Well, I like actually deserved to lose. All the other games, okay, how does he defend these knight? Just pinned it. I guess he has to step up, but then we can come here. Again, just noticing pins, these sorts of things I was talking about. You've probably moved. I just said you was in a critical moment. When you said you was in a decent position, Monroe, I checked your game, and you was in a good position, but your bishop was about to get trapped. So I don't know if he trapped your bishop, You just needed to kick away his knight and create a safety square for your bishop. So you was in that was like your only move for that position. You had to find that move. And if you found that move, then you was up the exchange, better pawn structure, safer king, played it really well. So about to pin his rook, and just about to pin his rook again. You found it. Oh well, good man, good man. I'm just in the game, good man. That's all you need is find. So then just keep playing how you're playing, brother. You're doing right for me. So you see, I created the pin piece, guys. I noticed the pin piece of the horse, and that's where it kind of all went wrong for him. Kind of went a bit premature, going into the corner here, not understanding the dark squared weakness. That's where obviously the dark squared fianchetto bishop is so strong, and when it gets taken away, the dark squares are massively weakening him, and the queens. That's why they're so strong. If you can get off your opponent's dark squared bishop, because of the queen now can exploit it. But technically, their queen can obviously defend it, but if their dark squares are weak and the only defense that they can have of these dark squares is their queen, well, then that pacifies their queen, right? If you're trying to say that, okay, these squares are weak, okay, you're making your opponent defend it with your queen, or like in this case, your opponent's queen often wants to attack, so he leaves the defense open. And obviously, this is just checkmate. Well, he sacked his queen to delay the inevitable. Okay, isn't this just checkmate now? Yeah, GG. GG. Yeah, so you tried to play well. You played decent at the opening, man. Again, once again, not too bad. Endgame understanding, them crux points, but that only comes with time. The thing is, why endgames are so hard for beginners is a lot of the time you don't even get to the endgame, right? Because of your just blundering tactics, you're losing pieces, or you'll get into an endgame not like how I get to an endgame. Like generally, like if you get to an endgame, it might be somewhat of an even position. A lot of the time when you're beginners, you'll get into endgames where you're either completely winning, so you're not really learning anything, you're just finishing off the game, and that's why I say it's part of parcel, part of the parcel. And even when you're not doing good, that's when you learn. If you review these games, this is when you learn. If you won all the time, chess wouldn't be fun, mate. If you could get a 6-pack in 30 days, like these YouTube videos say, then everyone would be on the floor for 30 days. The reason why everyone wants, nice physique and everything like that, because people respect it, because it's hard to do. It takes a lot of work, And chess is exactly the same. And nothing comes easy, man. One of the hardest, But I always explain to people, think about it. There are people who have played chess since 3 years old, right? And some of them are still only national masters, international masters, like, i.e., they've never become a grandmaster. Do you guys know how many grandmasters exist in the world or have ever existed? Ever existed, like even retired and dead ones, I think it's only like 6,000. Like currently in the world today, only 3,000 GMs. And on top of that, international masters, I think there's only another 3 or 4,000 more. Like altogether in the world, there's only like 8,000 GMs and IMs, which is that just shows you how hard chess is. Like obviously we're talking about the upper echelons of it. Like anyone can get to 2,000, 1,500 to 2,000 without too much study, just doing puzzles and playing on a consistent enough basis. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like when you think about how many people become doctorates, how many doctorates every year are getting handed out in universities, 7 years of education, 9 years of education, hundreds of thousands, right? GMs, 3,000 in the whole world to this day. And then if you're talking about super GMs, like between 2,700 and 2,800, it's less than 100. And then if you're talking about people who have ever gone above 2,800, like Hikaru, Magnus, people like that, I think it's like a handful of people. It's literally like a handful of people. Fabiano Caruana, another one who went above 2,800. See, Ding Loren. It's super, super. This is why people love it. It's super addictive, super challenging, super good for your brain. But guys, I need to go eat some food. Got some belly to fill. We had some good games yesterday. Thanks for playing me. Thanks for adding me, Monroe. Thanks for all the support, all the likes. We can check in on Monroe's game though quickly. Sorry, I love waffling. I love a waffle, especially when I'm hungry. So we should have gone and checked his game straight away. I did say I would. Okay, he's gone into another game, I believe. Oh no, it's the same game. The same game. His opponent doesn't use his time very well. You have a great move here. Yeah. See you later. Yes, I hope you have a sleep well, mate. I'm going to get off in a minute. There's a great move. I don't really expect you to find it, if I'm honest. It's quite a hard one. It's quite a hard one. You have 2 great moves here, if I'm honest. 2 potential great moves. Can you see it? Yes, You watching the Monroe? You still here? But actually, if you have this, he can still sack. Oh my, he ain't gonna play that. He would actually win a knight. Which is crazy. I did actually think of this, and the next move I actually realised I can do this, attack the unprotected knight. So even after these trades, he would have gone up. Yeah, I thought knight d5, yes, but look at knight d5. Look, you're watching. He could have actually sacked the queen. Because after this, you don't win. I know, but actually, no, wait. You would have won a rook and a queen. He won a knight and a queen. Yeah, knight d5 was the first move I did think of. Okay, now he needs to find... There's one more move that he needs to find, which is probably this. Attacking the knight. And then obviously, if your rook goes to defend it, you get this. You just need to save your queen, buddy. Monroe, if you can hear me, just move your queen to anywhere safe. Ideally, somewhere that creates a threat. And you're golden. Yeah, he's gone off the stream again. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you, guys, because I'm going to go and sort my life out before I go to bed. And, it's been fun today. We had a good one today, man. This was a good game. Yes, I hope you sleep well, buddy. I'm going to catch you tomorrow. Everyone here. Hi, Adam. Sorry, I haven't been looking at my YouTube chat. I'm going to sort sort this monitor situation out so I can get it more in view. Okay, Monroe, I'm going to tell you the tip to play. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to find it yourself? I mean, you just need to save your queen, buddy. Just save your queen, okay? That's my tip. But if you can create a threat with your queen, that's even better. Right? If you can save it while equally creating a threat, that seems hugely good, right? So where can you move to where you can save your queen but also create a threat? Just think that to yourself and just take your time. You've got plenty of time to find it. This is a crucial moment. His king's in the middle of the board, so it's so weak. It's so weak. Long term, his moves are so bad. He look at his light squared bishop. Yes, Hawk. Okay, I'm gonna go into Hawk's game. Good luck for finding that, Monroe. Do you want to show a brilliant move? What's your name? Hawk, have you added me? I don't think you've added me. But grats, man. It's so fun getting brilliant moves, man. When you get your first few brilliant moves and things like that. Sacrifices, that's so dope. Okay, Yase, see you later, buddy. Can everyone else hear me? Let me open up my stream quick. And tell me my sound's gone bad again. Hello? Okay, yeah, we're good. Yase is in Turkey and he's got McDonald's connection, so... Monroe, you gotta move your queen, brother. Come on. Do it for Ben Lamond, mate. My favourite Monroe. or one of, anyway. That summit was dope. That summit was dope. He's got to make this move. Has he made it yet? Oh my gosh, he's made multiple moves. Oh, he didn't find the right move, though. No. I need to come back. Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. Right, love, peace out, peace out, peace and love, peace and love. You got yourself. Hulk, I don't know what your name is, mate. Is it Marcel? Oh, you're Marcel, aren't you? Yeah. Let me go into the view. Let's review Hawk's game quick. And see this brilliant move. You played D4. You played London. Yeah, you played London. Awesome. This is what I played up to 1400. Great opening for beginners. Great opening. It isn't the most attacking opening for white, but it really teaches you about positional chess, and there are some deadly traps in it. You know, people call it like a meme opening, right? But Magnus won games in. Yeah, so you just blundered it. Oh, you're black. How do I watch from the opposite side? How do I watch from the opposite side? There we go, it's up here. Okay. I'd say you just blundered a fork, but you're the one doing the fork, so you got a great move as well as a brilliant. Yeah, this pawn move. You're watching my hawk. They're very unnecessary move, bro. Very unnecessary move. Yeah, even though it says it's excellent, which is crazy. Yeah, kicking this away. I would never really touch my f pawn as black unless you're forced to. Like if you come here, you could easily just go here and trade off, and it would just help you develop your queen. And these are one of the principles on that video I was talking about. Anytime there's a piece in your half of the board and you can kick it away or trade it off, it stops their counterplay. You know, how can they attack you if you're trading off the pieces in your half of the board? You know, so and if your pieces are like stuck here and theirs are really forward, then that's super good. Because you know it's about chess, you get more squares the more advanced you are. You know, you want to be in your opponent's half of the board. It's quite an advanced principle. You probably like start learning that more around 1500 level. But the idea of the counter attack, not always wonder like see if you can go, what move can I do that goes into my opponent's half of the board and creates threats. Quite an advanced concept sort of thing. Like it sounds obviously like it ain't advanced, but it just is. What a move. Discovered attack with the check, sacrificing the knight, winning the queen. Attacking like a true Sparrowhawk. And you win the bishop? Ah, you went for checkmate. Oh my gosh, and you win this. Was that actually the best move? It was. Like, notice how you could have won the bishop here, which is crazy. But this check, and even though you give up your bishop, understanding that you win the knight, it's crazy. Yeah, you could have took, obviously. That was so good, though. Bro created a queen. Bro created a queen. sorry if I'm lagging. I think it's when I push through the reviews too fast. I've got multiple screens open. I need to close down one of the screens. Seems to do that. Where I'm having to use TikTok Studio and OBS. So I'm basically having to use two streaming softwares until I can get like 500 followers or something on TikTok. Then I can get the streamer key and I can just use my own streaming software. But because of I haven't got a lot of followers, I basically have to use their studio and things like that. So it's using more CPU than like a normal top streamer would just use one streaming software, get the streaming keys from all the platforms and run it off. Because I don't have a gaming computer. It's not like you need a gaming. I mean, I've got a MacBook. It's just a laptop, just like an Apple laptop. So it ain't like the worst, but for some reason, it isn't great. Well, I'm having to use all these different streaming platforms when I could essentially just be using one, but I just need a few more followers before I can get the streamer key unlocked by TikTok. And once I get that, it's going to be so much better. My stream will be so much more smoother and stuff like that. But guys, Shin, thanks for joining, but unfortunately we're leaving. I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you have a great weekend. Hawk, brilliant move, mate. Well done. We'll play some games sometime. Help you out with your puzzles. Let me know how you're getting on. All the best, Monroe, with your game, and have a good weekend, guys. I will